Welcome everyone. Hey, we're going to go over part of the Practice It Self-Check 3.20 String Expressions 2. And if you need help with any of the other additional ones, you're stuck on something, you can certainly email me. But we'll go over at least one of each of the different methods that we practice with in class with the string class. So first thing is we have declared a few variables here, str1, which is QED, str2, which is Arcturian Megadonkey, note the space, and str3, the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation. So we're going to evaluate the following expressions. Make sure to give a value of the appropriate type, such as if it's a string, if the method that we use returns a string, be sure to include it in double quotes. So str1.length, str2.length, we'll do one of those. Let's do str2. So str2 is Arcturian Megadonkey, and if we count the spaces, the characters, we'll be sure to include the space. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for the space, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So although those are indexed from 0 to 18, there are 19 total characters. So we'll try to do the ones that are associated with str2 here. So str2, we also have one that says to uppercase, and remember to uppercase converts, well, doesn't convert, it returns a version of the string that will have all of its characters raised to uppercase values. So in the case of Arcturian Megadonkey, remember this is a string it's returning, so we need to put it in quotes. But we will have A is already capitalized, but the rest of the letters will also be capitalized as well. Arcturian Megadonkey. Oops, if we could type. Only we could type. Arcturian Megadonkey. Make sure you have all the letters typed correctly. The next one having to do with string 2, str2, is str2.substring 10, 14. And remember the trick that we said with this was that if you want to know how many characters we're actually grabbing, subtract the two values. 14 minus 10 is 4. So that means we're only going to have, in the substring that's returned, we're only going to have 4 characters. Okay? Starting with the one at index 10. So if we count across, remember to start counting from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the 10th one is this E. We're going to start there. We're going to grab 11. We're going to grab 12, and we're going to grab 13. 14, we're not going to include in the substring. The end value on the substring range is not included. So just 10, 11, 12, and 13. So egad are the only characters that are returned. Again, since that returns a substring, it returns a string, we need to put that in quotes. The next one having to do with str2 is str2.indexOf donkey. So we are searching for the string donkey inside of str2. So we go to str2 and we say, hey, is donkey in there somewhere? And yes, clearly it is right there. So remember that when we do index of, it's returning an index, and it's just the index of the first time, of the first character of the first time we find that string. So we want to know what that D is. So again, counting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the D is the 13th character. So that is going to be our answer on that one. Two more having to do with str2. There's one that says str2 plus str3.char@17. So if you remember how char@ works, char@ says, well, here's an index. Give me the character that is at location 17 inside of that particular string. Of course, in this case, it's in str3. Now, we're adding that onto str2, so we do still need Arcturian Megadonkey on the beginning, but we're going to add to that the single character that is at location 17 in STR3. So let's go to STR3 and count to 17. Remembering again to start counting with 0. So 0 is the capital S, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the space, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the 17, the character at index 17 is that lowercase s at the end of cybernetics. And so that is giving us a character. And we're adding it to a string, so our result is a string. So we're just going to tack that on. No spaces because we didn't indicate adding any spaces. If we had said it here plus quote space quote plus str3.caret17, then there would be a space in between. But as it is, there are no spaces, so there's no spaces there. Arcturian Megadonkeys. Okay, last one we'll do, and then I'll let you all tackle the rest of these, and we'll check our answer. Make sure we got it right. But str2 dot to lowercase substring 9, 13. So what is it doing first? There's two methods here for what we do to str2. There is the to lowercase method, but then there's also the substring method. And in this case, it may not really matter which one you do first, but when you have this situation where there's multiple dots, multiple methods, we would go left to right. So we're going to read that off first, and then we'll take a substring out of it. So to lowercase, we're just taking the Arcturian Megadonkeys and making it all lowercase, then taking a substring from 9 to 13. So we're going to have to count across again on the Arcturian Megadonkeys. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's the 9, the 10, the 11, the 12, and the 13. But remember, don't include the end value. 13 minus 9 is 4. We're only grabbing 4 characters, so that's mega. But remember, we also made it lowercase, right? So that part is mega, but we're going to plus on, we're going to concatenate, glue on another substring. Ooh, now look at this. Ooh. Yeah, so there's multiple methods again, but in this case it's not left to right because of PEMDAS, right? Here's the substring method, but then there's also this length method executed on str3, and since that's inside of these parentheses, we're going to have to figure out what that length is first, and then subtract 7. Okay, so the length of str3, I really don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it with you, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9. We should use the pen on this, shouldn't we? Okay, so here's the 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the E is at 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 is the O. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay? But be careful here. It's not 29 characters. These are the indexes, right? 0, 10, 20, and 29. We counted from 0 to 29. So the number of actual characters here, the length is 30. The length is 30. Okay, so if the length is 30, can I turn off the pen? How do I turn off the pen if I want to type? I guess we go back to this. I hope. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see. So now I can't scroll. Oh, noes. Exit drawing. Oh, but it erased it. Okay, remember that there were 30 characters. Okay, so there were 30 characters, so the length was 30, and it was 30, highlighting, 30 minus 7, it was 23. So we're grabbing a substring from 18 to 23. We got to count again because drawing. 18 to 23, or will it bring it back? No, it won't bring it back. Oh well. 18 to 23. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We probably should have just counted from the end. Oh, and of course I didn't start at 18. So we do have to count backwards anyway, right? So 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Okay? And remembering again, 18 to 23, if we subtract those numbers, we get 5. We're only grabbing 5 characters, not the one at 23. So it's space and then corp, not corpo. Okay? Space and then corp. So mega, space, corp. Ooh, it's a secret message. Megacorp. All right, let's see if that's right. Oh my gosh, fail. Oh my gosh, look at all these fails. Well, we didn't do them all right. So we did the second one, the fourth one, the sixth one, the ninth one. We got those ones right. Oh, 11. We messed up our Arcturian megadonkeys. Arcturian megadonkeys. See, we're all human. Wrong spacing or type. Well, let's review what happened there. So Arcturian megadonkeys was string 2. String 2 was Arcturian megadonkey. And we added on to it str3 char at 17. Char at 17. Maybe we miscounted. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What? For you to figure out.